Hello, this is Brandon. This is the third message in a seven message series titled Small Things That Matter. We should be majoring in the minors. And this does not mean we never do anything that's major, yet, minor things are most often simple things, easy things to do. Rarely do they cost much, and yet they can impact others in a very good way, in a positive way. And when done consistently, they reach deep down to the soul of the person. Who do you know that doesn't seem to have a lot of joy in their life? They're often, depressed, hurt. Many times, if you're not sure who that might be in your life, look for someone you know who is often alone. Because as much as you may think they like being alone, in some respects they probably do, but I can almost guarantee you that many times those same people who might enjoy being alone often run into a period of depression. Being alone gives peace, but when you're always alone or constantly alone, your home is empty regularly, day in and day out, night after night, week after week. That alone time becomes lonely. Your alone time turns into a loneliness that spills over into depression. And what is something that they need? They need, as we all do, they need to know that we are appreciated. You know that person. Chances are you already know a handful of things you could think of right off the cusp that you can do that will show them they're appreciated. However, if you need some help, let me give you some ideas. Say you know they like special kind of food that is not in the mainstream store. You order it, pay, and have it delivered to their place. Another one is don't cost you much of anything, just a little time. Write a note. Handwritten notes are almost a lost cause or a lost art anymore. Yet the handwritten note will mean more to that person than any card you can buy that has somebody else's words in it. No matter how nice those words are, they didn't come from your heart. When you put your heart pen to paper, you spill it out, you express it. The words spoken are coming directly from you. That will mean so much more. Doesn't need to be a long note, could be half a page. Maybe it's a third of a page, not very long, don't take much time. That's something you can do. One other thing you can do, call them up. Maybe you ask if you care if I stop by or you got time you want to meet somewhere, you want to come to my place? Ask about getting together. Show them you appreciate them. And do we realize what appreciate means? We should have some kind of idea because we probably know what it means to depreciate. We think of the value of something. A car, you drive it off the lot, it depreciates in value by a huge chunk. Means the value of it goes down. To appreciate is to increase the value. When you let someone know that you appreciate them, you are telling them you are valuable and you increase their value. But beyond that, appreciate comes from two Latin terms, appreciare and the root appreciatus, which means to prize. Just like to receive a prize, it's like receiving an award or a reward. To prize is to reward. Or when you prize someone, you elevate them within and also outwardly in some manner, some respect, and communicating that. Just like when you esteem someone in your heart, you see them in a much greater light. To prize someone, you hold them in a much more special place than the everyday person you pass by. It's important to communicate that. William James, the first American psychologist from the Harvard Business School, said the deepest principle in human nature is the craving to be appreciated. How do you feel when you're not appreciated? Not good, right? Knowing that, who is it that needs your appreciation? Who will you call? Who will you go see? Who will you increase the value of? Do it today. Go prize that person, that couple. Let them know they're special. This is Brandon Lawson. Thank you.